Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all. Welcome back to another stream of the Pokemon Retrospective Blue Nuzlocke. Last time, we had gotten through Silphco Tower and managed to defeat Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym. Did a couple of other things as well. This time, we're starting off in yellow version. Because, I got a Game Boy Color link cable, so, sorry, everything's far away, so I have to do it. That cow. Cat attack. Pepper. Yes. Hi. Camera. I only want... really didn't. Hi. $0.05. 5 ways. Edited. But I got to... Oh, wow. Somehow I got muted. Did you hear anything I said? Let me try and get this back up. I know you said you could barely understand anything, but did you hear my voice at all? Because at some point my mic muted. Oh well. I don't know how. Anyway. Let us make sure that that happened. I would hear you in patches. Okay, so it was picking me up at least a little bit. Yeah, Abby is now evolved, though. They are now much stronger. Also, let us put Kite away. It was weird. I mean, it was going to be. Because, unfortunately, I don't have, like, the desk space to have, like, the GameCube over here. So, like, so that was going to have to how it always went to be. To show it off that way. But I got to show off the evolution. It was funny. Change box. Where's Poles? Poles, I think, is in 2. Mother, Yar, Lapras, Proton John, Irony, Duplis, Olive, Zircon, Nails, Poles! Tunic! You missed Abby's evolution, and, the failure that is, like, trying to do this with the mic on the other side of the room. But now we have an Alakazam. Alright, of 11 soups. Couple max potions, 3 great balls, 6 escape ropes, 27 hyper. Okay, that's good. 31 full heals. Don't need the card key, actually. Let's sell those max revives and the, what's it called? And the nugget. We have infinity ethers. Because I didn't understand how Missing No worked. I thought Missing No only gave you the things if you caught it. I know you can't send out Missing No, otherwise you crash the game. More ethers than you can shake a stick at. I didn't know that just encountering it caused that. I don't know for sure if anybody's missing anything, so let's just do this. Also, I've been considering if I want to, like, actually use the glitch for rare candies before the final training, because I'm just like, man, getting everybody to, like, level 50-something is just gonna take forever. And your Hall of Fame data is gonna be borked. Forever? Probably. Okay. Let us deposit. Card key, don't need that. I don't know what TM46 is. And I don't need the Super Rod, like, at all anymore. No, not the bike! That will always happen. Sorry, we wanted Missing Now. Yeah, fine. It was funny. You ever just accidentally put your bike into a computer? Yeah, I'm still unsure if I am going to do like, get rare candies for that, because technically it would make me weaker than if I grinded. Like, it would be much faster, but I would be weaker. Just like, that is technically a trade-off, because I wouldn't get any of the stat experience. Oh my goodness, Poles, you need some levels, friend. Right, what are we going to get in Pokemon Mansion? What's our encounter? Grimer! Send in softlock and do double kick. Good luck with Grimer and its poison gas. Make one wrong move and it'll kick your grass. Do a Thunder Wave. Not pound. Let's just use an Ultra Ball. Awesome, Grimer was caught. I don't think we have any names. So I'll call my default name for any sort of Grimer. No. Barge. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it because you have plenty of health. I'll just go to the Pokemon Center. As for why that name, the Austin Powers bit where just like calling people, calling the father Fraja, but I always mispronounced it as Farger, while saying it to my dad, and Muck is his favorite Pokemon, so it's like, no, every Grimer and Muck, it's going to be Farge. Alrighty. Now... Raja. Oh, he means his father. How you doing, Daniel? Secret switch. Press it. Who wouldn't? Good. Yay. Primer! Pulse is one of our secret weapons against, Blaine. Rufus technically will do more damage, but also, Rufus can't take hits for beans. Ooh, a Muck. That's a pretty strong Muck. Not bad experience either. Like, the Golbats in Victory Road, which give the most experience, are 1,000, so, like, that's a pretty good number for here. Nothing? Did miss out on Vulpix, unfortunately. We also missed out on, what's it called? Magmar. Encounters everywhere. I love how they just put every fire type into here. Sorry, I'm eating some Oreos. Quick, where do we put him, Cinnabar? Basically, that's why a lot of them got moved to Mount Ember in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Makes me think that there was going to be a fire dungeon on Cinnabar, but then they just did the mansion instead. place is one big puzzle. I thought burglars just are using fire types for reasons. You use fire types and put up smoke screens. I mean, that's probably the reason. But also, it feels like fire is not something you want when you're a burglar. Oh no, my bag of loot! Because fire leaves a lot of traces and can also destroy your goods. Also, a giant signal flare to be like, hey, here I am. Like, there's a lot of reasons why you would think fire is not a good option as a burglar. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Well, we read all of these earlier, but yeah, I still like reading them. It's fun. Hey, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I'm in the middle of a project, and as I'm working on it, I check the time. I'm just like, oh, it's 6 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. I should do that instead of stream. Guyana, South America, a new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. I just got too engrossed into it. I was having fun. Today I was better about eating. And also about streaming. There are Pokemons everywhere. I'm curious if you can find Rapidash in here. You could find Rapidash in, like, Kinnel Road. Items? No. Found some iron. I can iron one of my Pokemon if I need to. Alrighty. Let's go back. Because we didn't check the other room. I don't remember how these dungeons are laid out. I just search everywhere. Not worth my brain space to, like, actually remember the layouts to these places. I'm just like, no, don't try and remember it. Just go in every direction. Place is, like, huge! Burglar wants to fight. Send out 9 tails. Oh, it has a little fire it breathing out. That's cute. Hope you're all awake now. Mock. Oh goodness, level 40. I think that's stronger than everybody but Softlock. And Cardia, of course, but Cardia's... Nobody's beaten Cardia. You gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. February 6th, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I did turn direction. Very confused. Alright, let's go the actual way we're supposed to. Hey, another muck. Muck are actually a good experience, which is why I'm actually beating them. Sludge Morpho! Will not be forgotten, Morpho. Snarp? Who's Snarp? Nah, I'm kidding. Snarp was good. Snarp just didn't really have too many chances to really, like, shine. Because they were a Spearow for forever. My mentor once lived here. Ooh, Mr. Fuji? No, speaking of that, I had recently gotten the a DVD copy of Mewtwo Returns, and this included like the uncut origin story of Mewtwo on it, because they actually did dub that. Just they only put it in like that in the DVD extras for Mewtwo Returns. It was actually pretty interesting. That's the first time I have ever seen that, because I've seen Mewtwo Returns like before, but I don't think I ever consciously watched every single bit of it because it would have only been on like reruns and whatnot. But I never owned the DVD for Mewtwo Returns, so that was the first time I watched the uncut origin. Really dark, just like how Mr. Fuji is like trying to revive his daughter, or Dr. Fuji. Also, the final line, just like, "You're alive, and life is beautiful," was really touching. Ooh, a Magmar. Wonder how much experience Magmar are. Not a bad amount. Now for a level up. For how easy of a fight it was, that's a good number of experience. Good evening, King Mani. Welcome to Pokemon Mansion. The Grimer here welcomes you. The Grimer is cheering at your arrival. Okay, it's cheering at everything, but also your arrival. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be anyone here. There's like 3 or 4 burglars and another scientist here. Uh-oh. I legitimately think you can survive a self-destruct if it goes off. Wizard! Oh, you'll be fine. This is your last earthquake, though. Ouch! Time to explore a certain Pokemon's birthplace. Yeah. Yeah, we found his birth certificate already. Whoa! September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Why do I keep running into Pokemon looking at books? Oh, where am I now? I'm curious, did Let's Go add, like, any sort of extras to this, like putting in, like, broken test tubes and stuff around? Because this place, like, even though it's supposedly where Mewtwo was created, it never felt that sciencey. Even in, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I haven't played either Let's Go game yet. Like, that's gonna be one of the things we do later on. Oh! 14, that's Blizzard. Who wouldn't? Fools, that's who wouldn't. Ooh, what are you? We got an iron, we got a Carbos. I don't think we've got a protein yet. Or an HP up. Full restore. Yeah, that works too. I think there might have been test tubes in Let's Go, but don't quote me on that. I will. You put it in quotes, so I need to quote you. That's how that works. What do you mean that's not how that works? It's definitely how that works. Place is ideal for a lab. So what you're saying is there isn't a lab. Clever little sneak. Yeet the rocks. Really? Whatever. Use strength, it'll defeat it. Electrode, you don't have any... you don't have, Earthquake anymore, so I'm not going to leave you out against it. You could probably still beat it, but I'd rather go for the assurance. What was that for? Let's get the key first, just in case I run out of things. Because that one's Solar Beam, and I forget what the other one is. Maybe it's Flamethrower? That's a pretty strong coughing. And that's why I went for the key first! Like I know how this game will work. Yeah, what's wrong with my... What do you mean I can't hold on to items anymore? It's not like I have, like, infinity ethers or something. Alright, calcium. Use that on soft lock. Can't help but think of Mew and Mewtwo as a free-spirited child and his grumpy brother. Iron. Let's give it to Spinny. I think Spinny will benefit the most from that. Carbos is speed. Rufus? Actually, Poles might be good for that, just to make Horn Drill better. Yeah, TM22 is Solar Beam. Another rare candy. Bum, 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 bum. Who wouldn't? I don't know. An absolute fool, maybe. Oh, I do need to do that. Darn it. Whatever. Go, Poles! Alrighty. I think we'll be fine for Blaine. I don't know what his strongest Pokemon is. I mean, it's an Arcanine, but... Why did I think the Diary would have the switch? I don't know. The Magmar. Powerful Magmar. Let's get that free EXP. Okay, not as free. Wow, really? Nice, level 40. Mansion doesn't want me to leave. Gee, if only I had something that could... If only I had a whole bunch of items that would let me leave whenever I wanted. Yeah, I remembered literally then. I also had Dig. I'm a fool. Alrighty. Who should we... So, this is going to be a pretty easy gym, all things considered, because Rufus, Crush, and Poles can all handle basically everything here. Let's get Poles another level up, and then go for Rufus. Was Thief became what I went straight as a trainer. Don't mind the bag of loot that I'm still holding. Yeah, let Poles get another level up and then switch over to Rufus. Not that concerned for this gym. Maybe if Rock Slide keeps missing. Not too concerned for Giovanni either. His gym trainers I'm a little bit more concerned about. Do you know how hot fire Pokemon breath can get? Well, when you're hot, you're hot. Red hot and ready. Another Vulpix. Yay! And last but not least is a Ninetales. Nice. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Can't win it, I've studied Pokemon totally. A Ponyta. Nicely done. Your rage has failed you. Good job, Rufus. Yay! My studies. I just like using fire Pokemon. Yeah, that's fair. Ah, that's why burglars use fire Pokemon. They just like it. Okay. I'm solving these puzzles with brute force. The way nature intended to solve problems. Too hot to handle. Wish there was a thief Pokemon. I'd use that. It's called Purloin. I know why Blaine became a trainer. That is a sprite. That is certainly a sprite. Well, why did he become a trainer? Blaine was lost in the mountains when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared. Its light enabled Blaine to find his way down. Interesting. What was he doing in the mountains without being a trainer? There's many gyms, but this is my favorite. That's why I work here. It's like, this one that I work at is my favorite gym. Like, I would hope so. Alrighty. Not enough. Really? Whatever. Yeah, it was too hot. I have regular full heals, not just... I have regular burn heals, just full heals. Fire's weak against H2O. Dihydrogen monoxide. And goodbye. Oh, snuffed out. I forgot that that's the overworld sprite they use for Blaine. Because his original design is actually the design they used in the anime. And then, with, like, the, ball top of his head, and then just, like, the, wraparound for his hair. And it's funny, Adventures did that design as, like, a disguise after when Blaine was, like, trying to be in hiding. Then he's also just like, also, I burned off my mustache, which is why I used this false one. They actually, like, parodied that in the, concept art for Let's Go. Alrighty, Blaine. Ha! I'm Blaine. I'm the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Now you better have Burn Heal. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, yeah, he's a bit strong. But I trust Rufus. Oh, Rapidash! Why do you have a level 40 Ponyta? Why'd you press the B button? Aw, that's a cute sprite! Blaine, are you okay? Ugh. Let's spread the experience around. Also, make sure that that 1 in 256 chance doesn't kill Rufus.
Burned out. You have earned the Volcano Badge. Ha! Volcano Badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Pain's Fire Blast. Teach a Fire-type Pokemon. Charmeleon or Ponytail would be good bets. Alrighty. That wasn't too bad. Rufus got a big dinged up because couldn't beat a 5-level higher Arcanine in one hit. I still took the takedown like a champ. Alrighty, let us head to Viridian. And yes, I would rather do the, like, take the swim than try and fly there. Dealing with the PC. Didn't mean for dig. Alrighty. I think we're gonna lead with Crush throughout most of this gym. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Unfortunately, though, we're not going to have enough levels unless I go for grinding. To get Pin Missile before... Why is there an item? To get Pin Missile before, lose Alakazam. I mean, I could go grind. Pokemon cower at the crack of my whip. Andrew, back in the pool! Wonder how many of these gym trainers, know who Giovanni is. Wonder how many of them are also a part of Team Rocket. Makes you wonder. A Tauros. I am going to switch to Soft Lock for that, actually, because they have Double Kick. That was a mistake, apparently. Alright, no, let's switch back to Crush. House is gone. Ouch! Whiplash! Don't think that's what whiplash is. I mean, technically it is. The lash of a whip, but... Rod, it's the ultimate form of martial arts. Hey, what are you doing in a ground gym, then? Machoke might actually survive this. Machoke has surprisingly good special defense. It's just that, obviously, it's weak to psychic, so... can't utilize that well. Nice. Atto! You are shark! Shark! Green Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back! Yay! Needle. Go, surf! Not going to switch out on when I can surf the Nido. But evolution is the solution if you're gonna win. I was beaten? Yes. Everybody's having a good day. Didn't really do too much aside from working on my project. Went for a walk. That was fun. Send in an audition. For a strategy game that had a casting call up on Twitter. Hoping for that. I had a bit of fun with one of the audition lines. Because it was like a critical attack quote. I'm just like, alright, I'm allowed 2 takes. Gonna do the first one, typical, like, screaming attack. The second one, I'm going to sound as bored as possible. It's like, oh, what a bother. Go away. That's why it was the second take, but it was just like, no. The vibe I get from this guy is that he does not care as much about fighting. So, that was the decision I made. Just like, okay, need to do the proper thing for the first take, because you always do that. The second take, though, going to sound as bored as I can make him. We'll see if those strong choices were good choices. I'm a little bit concerned. Obviously, the Crush is the only one to really handle this, so I will use... Yeah, Soup should be enough. I was just worried that it might be able to do a lot of damage when we were at half health. Ran out of gas. Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm working myself into a rage! And I'm about to unleash my rage! Alright, you.
Nice, correct. Wow, wasn't even enough. Still, that was some good damage. Look at the poor AI. It doesn't know that it's hurting its chances of winning. Probably should have healed up Crush. Pokemon and I make wonderful music together. Is this a rocker? Everything is so confused. No, it's a Rhyhorn. Guillotine, that's the last one. I'm just like, what was the last one-hit KO move in this game? And I could not remember it. I'm just like... Because I know that, like, the only one-hit KO move come after Gen 1 was, Sheer Cold. But I could not for the life of me remember what the last one was in this game. I got plenty of soup, so let's just use it. I was thinking about Giovanni's, like, Ride-On, and I'm just like, man, I think that thing has, like, Horn Drill and Fissure. The leader will scold me. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. Man, imagine if you could get a Pokemon with all 4 one-hit KO moves. I think Lapras was the one that was the closest to being able to do it, because if you teach it Horn Drill with TM on here, and then transfer it forward, it can get... can it get Fissure? It can get Fissure. I know when I was, I think I've told this before, back when I played Emerald a lot as a kid, that's where I learned about breeding egg moves. So, for the battle facilities, one of my goals was to get a... Oh, nice! We finally got a frozen Pokemon! One of the things I did for that was get a Spheal. Bred it to have Fissure on it, got it to level 49 so that Spheal could learn Sheer Cold. It then evolved into Celio there, leveled up one more to get it to a Walrein. So I had a level 50 Spheal with Fissure and Sheer Cold, so it was valid to use in the battle facilities. By defeating our gym leader. Alrighty. I get the item? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, let us go heal up before Giovanni. I think Crush is just going to be our go-to for everything here. Yeah, it was just really funny having 2 one-hit KO moves on a Pokemon to use throughout that. Crush, crush, crush! Obviously, Pulse, and obviously, because Rufus is I don't want to send in Rufus just because I'm not sure how many things have Earth, because like Earthquake and Fissure can still hit through Dig, and Poles is weak to ground. So Crush is just like the best case for everything. Thankfully, we found out that Dugtrio does not have Fissure. That was the biggest worry I had from this entire thing. I'm just like, oh god. Ready? Wahaha, this is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here, but you have caught me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. I forget how many things have Fissure. All I know for sure is that Rhydon does, and that Dugtrio does not. Dugtrio with Fissure was my biggest worry in this was one of my biggest worries throughout this entire thing, which is why I did decide to look it up. Yeah. Still a bit scared of it. Never mind. As long as I'm faster than everything, I should be, like, this Nidoqueen is probably the only thing that can survive a hit. And it did. Actually, I don't know for sure. Nidoking might be able to survive it. Because I don't know what the special difference is between them in Gen 1. Well, guess we won't ever find out. As long as I'm faster than the Rhydon, which I would hope I am. Good, good, good. Awesome. That was truly an intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. You'll need to go to www.diamondbadge.com for my other badge. This Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It is my gift for your Pokemon League challenge. You do not have space for this. Goodbye, Giovanni. I don't know, maybe I do want Fissure. That would actually be pretty good to have on Rufus. I think Dugtrio... Can Dugtrio learn that naturally? Goodness. Trio Gen 1 learns that. No, it cannot. That is an option then. It does learn Earthquake at 47, so that's good. Anyway, I do not want to challenge Blue. Like, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Mansion and grind. Because Giovanni was a lot more exploitable than Blue will be. Oh, I still have the key on me. Alrighty. Well, let's go get Fissure, because I think I'll just teach that to Rufus. It'll be better than Growl. I don't think I would give Fissure to anybody else, like, ever, even for, like, even if we, end up doing Stadium. Like, because who else would you give it to but a Dugtrio? Probably be the most accurate one-hit KO move in, like, Gen 1. Yeah, the Pokemon with just one hit. Ran the gym too long ago. Having lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished forever. I'll dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Crush can learn it? That's shocking. Right, yeah, like, you don't need Growl. Like, that's a good move if ever, so that's a good, like, play if ever we need it. Alright, let's get Kite out and fly over to Pokemon Mansion to grind against some muck. Where is Kite? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, Kite's in the other box. Oopsie. Ah! Alrighty. To Cinnabar. Yeah, we have to do the grinding, like, anyway. And I would rather do it now than, and, like, have an easier time against the fight against Blue. Than I would just getting through all Victory Road first. But you know what, we should do first? Let's do a break. While we're on a break, you can get a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release any tension in your body, or join me in some sit-ups. Get you a song, and start up an ad. Goodness, why did that program close? Also make sure that it will actually work when I play it again. Are you going to... Come on. No, it did not. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. What is happening? You...
There we go. Alright, I'll be back in just a bit. Alrighty, I am back. Refilled my water. And let us get to grinding. Alright, who's front of the line? Spinny? That's good. Debating if I should get Spinny Ice Beam. Might be good. Just as a little bit of coverage. Like, it's better than Tackle. Yeah, I want to try and get everybody to, like, 47 or 50. But this is going to be a like, long
bit of grinding. But I also don't want to bother with, like, doing... Like, it's going to be annoying no matter what, so... Or TCG. That by TCG? I don't remember what I said TCG at. Load up the document. Oh. Ah, full heal. Did not buy it yet. Gonna make me suffer through stadium, gym leader, castle, and whatnot, aren't you? But I'll get there. I appreciate you doing these in small chunks instead of all at once, so I know you are being financially responsible. But be financially responsible. Need all of Gen 1. You could choose a better game. You could choose a better game for us to stream than Gym Leader Castle. We got new Pokemon Snap. You can choose any game. No, I want Stadium. By the way, I am going to use the rare candy glitch for Stadium. To, like, grind for Stadium. I am using Missing No for that. Gen 4 is when I'll sleep. Oh, Gen 4 side games are so good! Got Mystery Dungeon, we got Ranger. Everyone wants Gen 4, that's up to someone else. What's your health? 74. Alright, let's go heal up the poison. Wow. Honestly, I got Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky on there. The one I actually want to do is like the Pokemon Ruby. Something. Did that get delivered yet? Reminded me of something. Supposed to show up yesterday. It did. It's Gen 3, I was probably gonna do it anyway. But no, the Ruby one, I have something planned that I think will be a lot of fun. Same with, like, I have Black and White 2 on there as special ones, too. Those ones I have, special plans for. It's going to, here's what it will be. I will give you a small hint. It will break many Nuzlocke rules. Okay, not really many. It's based off of it's gonna be based off a challenge from an old Nuzlocke forum, post. And that is the last hint you get from me. Gotta really sell me on other Nuzlocks.
I don't need to sell you, Twister. I just need to sell the audience. I mean, that's why I put that. That's a bit. You sell the Nuzlocke to Tunic. I mean, yes. Make it rain. Twister, I just need to convince you to buy new Pokemon Snap. It's raining bits. Hallelujah, it's raining bits. Fine. You're saying that as if you wouldn't want new Pokemon Snap. You're not wrong, but still. Yay! 1 level! New snap, new snap. What other games did I even put on this thing? I know that I'm playing Pokemon until the end of time because I put both Ore games on here as a default because I'm me, I guess. I don't know. Why did I put Battle Revolution on here? Eh, whatever. It's funny. I'm not that. Battle Revolution could actually be kind of fun. Infinity. I did White and White 2, Black and Black 2 as like a combo pair. X Super Mystery Dungeon. Both Detective Pikachu games are together. Yeah, I did Sun and Ultra Moon, because I'm just like, wait a second, I can show off the differences between the two games that way. Sword, Brilliant Diamond, Arceus are all there, New Snap, then Shield. What Pokemon game is next? Next should be Puzzle League. Next up is Puzzle League, and that is currently the last Gen 1 game that is purchased. What did we catch in the mansion? We caught a Grimer. For now. But unfortunately, it's a Grimer in Gen 1, so not helpful. Makes me so sleepy every time I play it. The music, or the atmosphere. The music I could actually see. Ah, more poison gas.
Just the whole game by itself. Interesting. Arceus will be fun. And no, before anybody asks, I will not be doing, getting star rank 9 in the Crimson Mirelands. Did we finish everything and just grinding? We beat Giovanni, and I'm just like, well, why would I challenge Blue right now? When I need to do the grinding anyway. Not like, the Muck are basically as good as the Golbat are in Victory Road. Don't know what that means, but okay. Basically, a lot of people grind up a thing you can get passively throughout the game before they even do the story of the second area. It's just like, why? You could get that so much easier if you just play the game if you just keep playing the game normally. Because you can. I mean, more power to you. If number go up, make your brain go burr, then feel free. If you get the happy chemical from that, who am I to say that you shouldn't get the happy chemical? Ooh, Soup Fang. It's better. It is definitely better than Tackle. And the Seafoam Islands or Power Plant yet? Seafoam, yes. Power Plant, no. But also, I don't want to get a Magneton or an Electrode. There's nothing there that I'm actually, like, chomping at the bit to try and get, especially because we've already used our Thunderbolt TM. So it's like, well, whatever. Zapdos and Articuno. Why would I do anything with them? I can't catch them. It's against the rules. Yes, I could get Zapdos if I wanted to, but I used my Master Ball on level 171 Nidorina. That is encounters against the rule. I mean, no, but I'm not going to get repels to, like, save Zapdos, and also, it is not worth trying to keep everybody alive to fight Zapdos to get it. They're not against the rules, but there is no reason for me to go after them. Level 171? Yeah, we did the old man glitch. We did the old man glitch and I used my Master Ball on it. Yeah, now I have Infinity Ethers. Alright, let's switch Abby to the top. Do some experience. Are we allowed to use that Pokemon? I am, but I'm not going to use it unless everybody dies. I made the realization just like, I have the Master Ball. What would be a fun thing to use the Master Ball on. It was either going to be the last catch in, like, Victory Road, or was going... And then I was just like, wait a second. What if I run into, like, an over level 100 Pokemon doing that glitch? I won't be able to survive getting it, but I have the Master Ball. I figured it was a good use for it. I said at the beginning, just like, if we ran into Missing No first, that was not going to count as the first encounter, and we were going to go catch like a Krabby or whatever we got with the fishing rod. Also, John Nader, I don't know if you knew this yet, but Abby's evolved. Another than Nidorina. I don't know. A level 100 Nidoqueen is pretty good. Give it Surf and Ice Beam. Give it Surf and Ice Beam. I think it had Double Kick. Hey, you got the link cable working? No, I got a different link cable because apparently Game Boy Advance link cables don't work with Pokemon Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. It has to be specifically a Game Boy Color link cable. But that was like $6, so I'm just like, sure, why not? $6 and it'll be like something I can use for other things as well. Level 40. We got ourselves an Alakazam, so we are... Yeah, with Abby, though, Abby's going to trivialize Bruno and Agatha. They use same link cable. No, they do not. They use the same link cable port, but they are different cables, apparently. See, that's why I thought that the link cable worked, because I tested it with Sapphire and Emerald, so I'm just like, yeah, it works perfectly fine. Not the other way around? I haven't tested that way, to see. I don't know why I ran from the Grimer, but I'm attacking the Coughing, but whatever. That's not that bad. Would make sense, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't feel the need to test that. It worked for whatever. Is it all Game Boy Color games that have that issue, or just Pokemon? I assume all of them, but I also don't know how many other games use the link cable. I'm sure a decent number of them, but I don't know any of them. The Game Boy Color cable can work for Game Boy Advance games. That'd be nice, because it means, that'd be, cool if I ever need to do a setup for, like, Amazing Mirror. Hook up 4 GameCubes together. Still so funny to me that that is a setup that multiple people have done. Okay, what are Blue's, like, first? What are Blue's Pokemon that I need to worry about? Pidgeotto, Pulse can deal with. Linking GameCubes uses the link cable. So, What you're actually doing is hooking up 4 Game Boy players. This thing that we're playing on. And those use link cables. Obviously, since we showed off the trade earlier. Can softlock handle Pidgeot? Oh yeah, it could. To do what? To record multiplayer games. So that you can see every individual screen. That's how TRG did Four Swords Adventure and Amazing Mirror. If you look at Steven's vlog, you can see the nightmare setup for that. It's hilarious. I forget which vlog it is. But they aren't even the first people who have done it like that. It's hilarious. It's a hilarious setup, and it's also just like, it's just like, man, that's close to $1,000 worth of stuff at just their retail prices for getting that setup recorded. Obviously split between 4 people, but... Look up the e-reader of the Game Boy player. Oh, I forgot that that's a thing! Oh no, my first thought came to doing Tilt and Tumble using the GameCube. That's another funny thing people have done. The ponytail give? I haven't actually been paying attention to that. 600, not bad. I mean, you can. Nope, you can. People have done it. Pretty sure it used to be a GDQ. I'm pretty sure they did that in GDQ a couple of years. Using the GameCube is so funny. It really is. It was done for GDQ? Yes! I forget if anybody did it for Kirby-thon or not. What did the Pokemon e-reader cards even do? Most of them gave you, special berries. Obviously the Eon ticket is the most famous one, because that's one of the only ones that we actually got in America. Because the e-reader was a failure, that they removed just about every single feature from international copies of Ruby and Sapphire. That's why Emerald can't even use the e-reader at all. But most of them, like, would give you an Enigma berry and turn it into a special berry. Which is really funny, because that is the method to get max ranked contest stats in, for any Pokemon. There are 2 of these special e-reader berries that have such small, like, smoothness, which is the filling stat for Pokeblocks. Trying to learn Reflect. I will take that over Disable. Anyway, if you So basically, they have such low stats that if you link 4 copies of Ruby and Sapphire, and all of you do the Pokéblock blending with those berries, you'll get a black Pokéblock with the smallest fill value. But black Pokéblocks are usually really bad to incentivize not using the same Pokéblock of every single kind. But they give, like, 2 points in 4 stat. 3 or 4 points in each stat. And it only fills 1 gauge of the smoothness meter. So you can just fill your Pokemon with, like, 250 of these things to get all of the stats maxed out before you get anywhere close to full. It's so funny. There's a whole video about, like, the in-depths of, like, of Pokéblocks. It's a fun watch if you care about that. If you care about that, or if you want to do, like, get a Ribbon Master Pokemon. Of course, you can easily get, like, the Ribbon Master without that, but it's just really fun to do that kind of setup, too. What else did the e-reader do? I think it gave you special battles that you could do in, like, either the Battle Tower or one of the Oh, I think it's that house in Moss Deep with, like, the weird plants that cover that doorway. I think that was an e-reader thing, too. Did anything else? I don't think so. At least I can't think of anything else that really did. Thankfully, I don't need the e-reader, because I got a Game Boy operator, or a GB operator, because it's not a Game Boy. And that means that I can get any of the events onto my Emerald cartridge, so we're gonna be showing off, like, Birth Island, Naval Rock, all that. A GB operator. Like, I showed a couple of posts on that on Twitter about it, but it is basically a device that lets you plug in, like, it is basically a emulation device for your computer. Like, it will play your cartridges on your computer. But you can also save, like, take your save files out. And there's a program that I got that lets you insert Mystery Gifts events into a save file. And then you can put that save file, that new save file with the event, back into your cartridge. So we can show off all the events. We can even show off Birth Island. Doesn't sound safe at all. No, it's completely safe. Just reading and writing the data, it's like not like an issue. You know, you use it for preservation. You can get get a backup of your ROMs too. Of, like, the ROMs, not just the save files. Like, after every stream, I back up the save file for, I've been backing up the save file for this. For Blue. I don't think I did it for this, for the last stream, though. That's a bye-bye on that one, though. Alright, Abby is now out of PowerPoint, so we can switch to somebody else. Like, here's the thing, like, the GB operator's doing basically the same sort of writing system that, like, any game console does. Whenever, on, like, a regular cartridge. Like, it reads and writes it the same way. So it's not that, it's not, like, an issue. Just keep in mind, right now, anything I have done since the last time I saved does not exist on that cartridge. Until I press the save button, it only exists inside of my GameCube right now. And then it just, like, rewrites the save data to now be like, hey, yeah, now it is onto the cartridge. That is the exact same thing that the operator is doing. There might be some, like, RAM things on there, but not much. Anybody else have any other topics we want to go on to? Because that's all we're doing right now, is just, like, we're just talking right now. There might be, like, a couple of trainers I could fight over by, Fuchsia. Right, like, the opposite direction for Seafoam Islands. Okay, the Grimers are probably not worth, battling. They don't give, like, experience at all. These things, however, do. Are the level other floor? Nine on that. Maybe I will actually head to the basement. That does look to be better levels. Yeah, let's head to the basement level.
Grimer! Alrighty. Yay! I got a horn drill off. It's funny. And a level up. Nice. Another muck. Got here, Grimer, not worth it. Strength beat Vulpix. Not really. Ooh. Blaine was right. I really should have Burn Heal. Alright, Vulpix aren't worth it either. Coughing were worth it, though. Especially since this is higher level than the ones I was fighting up there. Go for Earthquake, Coughing are pretty tanky. If I get everybody to 45, I might go battle blue, because I think at 45 I can handle them. The only real thing is I still want to have, like, a missile, and that's 48 on soft lock. And I still think, I think Crush could still handle it fine, but... Or Rufus. Wonder what's in that blue void out there. I don't want to fight a Grimer. Don't give enough experience to be worth it, since I can't one-shot ya. Vulpix. And let's see. Let's make sure that that's the case.
I mean, I can one-shot with Earthquake. $424. Not that good. Not even gonna bother with you. You can burn me and you can burn me and you give like no experience. This however gives a lot of experience. Yeah, I might go for it. Nope. Fuck. Go for it. Aww. Go for it. Aww. Come on. One horn drill. No. Hey, another muck. Yeah, I'll see what our levels are looking at. After everybody's done basically run out of their moves. From here in, I'll decide if we want to fight blue or not. On my rock slide. Whatever will I do? We're running into these muck pretty often when they're supposed to be... How common are they in blue? You know what, 10% on this floor. Never mind, not that rare. Common is literally any other thing aside from Grimer. Grimer's 40% on here. Oh no, 50%. Yeah, this is the most common floor for Grimer, but also it's the most common floor for Muck. Everywhere else is a 4% chance. have any chance for wheezing on here? 1% chance for a wheezing. Oh, it's interesting because of Magmar, wheezing is actually even more common to find in red version on this floor than Muck is, because it's 14% instead of 10%. That's interesting. Because Magmar is a 4% chance on here. Rock Slide should beat ya. How many earthquakes do I have? It's 1 or 2. Gonna save those both for like a Muck or a Magmar. Actually, Ponytail's not that. Ponytail's pretty good for that too. It was like almost 700. Yeah, last one. This is a worthy cause for it. Worthy one for it. Okay, now poles can move boulders. Aw, come on! That's so rude. Yeah, I'm gonna switch train that. 50 EXP, really? Crush can take a hit from anything on here. I'm not gonna try and struggle. That would be a nightmare. Oh no, not minimize. Oh no. This was a mistake. I'm curious if Counter has an accuracy check. Let's see. Darn, it does. It only used it once! Remember when I said Crush could handle anything on here? I can't, like, in good conscience. I can't in good conscience try and run away immediately. I need to heal up and then try it. Alright, we got A-Serve. Muck might survive it, though. Not bite! There we go. There we go, 44. Alrighty. Nuzlocke, you're the next on the list. What is it? You had 2 Super Fangs. You had 2 Hyper Fangs left. Unfortunately, Softlock is the one who's gonna get like some of the least training here, but they might be, but also Seafoam might be good for them. The Vulpix, they are worth it. I say the Grimer are worth it for anybody other than Poles either, but these, however, definitely are. Can you beat them with double kick? That's a question. No, you cannot. Good to know. Can you one-shot a Muck? I would be surprised if you can. That was a crit, so we won't know. If we'll encounter a wheezing at all during this grinding. 1% chance of a wheezing. Could be funny. They're higher level than the Muck, so... I won't subject you to more of this after the stream, like, I'll probably switch over to, like, Final Fantasy again for an interim while I try and get everybody grinded up on here. Because that I can do on the operator and fast forward. Can you one-shot a Grimer? Well, it's a crit, so we won't know. I'll take the crits. Go off, Softlock, keep critting. I will never know if it can actually one-shot a Grimer or not because of all these crits. That one's not worth it. The 33 is going to actually provide some amount of experience. Cool that the Vulpix and Growlithe are actually at the level where they know Flamethrower here. Oh, Magmar. Single kick. On Wheezing. I want to encounter at least one Wheezing, that'd be kind of fun. Well, I found a proto-wheezing. Like when James first saw Nebby and was just like, well, obviously it's a pre-evolved form of coughing. It must be proto-coughing. And evolved into Cosmo. I'm just like, how do you explain that, James? Well, that's nano-coughing. I probably should have gone for quick attack. No longer allowed to kick the muck. And get another crit? That'd be nice. Yay! Yeah, I'm a bit sorry that we're just in the middle of a grinding session right now, but, I mean, we also beat Lane and Giovanni, so... Can't say we didn't really do nothing here. That just be how RPGs are sometimes. Sometimes you just sit around and murder a bunch of things. Probably should have given, like, the warning, just like, by the way, I play Nuzlocke's very safe. I can one-shot the coughings. Or the Grimers, nice. I follow the 0th rule of Nuzlocks. But not the 0th rule of robotics. No. 424 is enough experience for me. Eat this thunderbolt. How many more thunderbolts do you actually have? 2 more. We can get, if we get lucky, we can beat them. So, that's at most 2 mucks. See how much quick attack does against, like, some of these, against, like, the Grimers, I guess. Yeah, not a lot. Getting poison from smog is not getting poison from smog is worth using the Thunderbolt. That was helpful. Oh, it's 31. I get another chance. Maybe I'll run into a Magmar and hopefully it won't have airlock. Whatever that, like, fake ability Blaine made up in order to counter electricity was. Such a weird thing in that gym battle against Blaine, where he, like... Yes, I have trained my Magmar to superheat the air around it so that electrical attacks cannot harm it at all. It's like, why? You're a fire-type gym leader. What if your Pokemon is a Rhydon? Granted, it lost to a Thunderbolt, but still. Seems like a really weird thing to have prepared for. Yeah, I haven't watched, like, any of Pokemon since the last post I made, which was, like, right after the Erica battle. I should get back into that. Might put some on the TV. I might not do, like, the posts I've been doing on Twitter and Blue Sky. Just go in through and watch things. During the Black Friday sale, I might also, like, I might also get some more of the DVDs. Gasp. About Pokemon or about something else? About, like, doing my posts on Twitter and Blue Sky about rewatching it, or what? Pokemon. Like, it was fun doing those, and, like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's fun doing those, but also it's a lot to, like, it can take me, like, 40 minutes to get through an episode. Doing it the method I've been doing. November's able to get back to watching anime. Nice. Ah, my ice beam. Actually, probably should be using ice beam on the Muck instead, in case, like, yeah, because of these. Oh wait, never mind. Wait a second. It doesn't matter. I forgot. Fire doesn't resist ice in this game. Honestly, I feel like Fire and Ice should have been super effective against each other. I feel like that should have been their relationship. I kind of dislike how that's not really a thing in Pokemon. Have two opposite elements, like, weak to each other. Like, that feels like something that's really common in RPGs, but it's not, like, really the case in Pokemon. The only case for that is Ghost and Dragon. We've had this conversation before, I know that. Like, Dragon super effective against Dragon, Ghost super effective against Ghost. Like, there's the immunity with, like, normal and Ghost, but not really a weakness thing.
Well, time for me to get bed. Alright, good night, Tunic. Enjoy your sleep. We'll still be grinding. Push things long enough. I can deny it no longer. I am small. I am tired. Good luck, don't let anyone die. If anybody dies where I'm grinding right now, it's because we found a wheezing and it used explosion. That is technically a fear that we do have to worry about, because what the... Does those learn self-destruct at, like, what? 42. What level does Wheezing learn self-destruct? Hey, nah, okay. Wrong generation. Self-destruct at 43. Never mind! One level before they could blow up. That's really good. Here, take a soup. What will counter do against poison gas or fog? Alright, that'll work too. I was curious. But it wasn't doing it, so I'm just like, let's just go and beat it now that Bite's no longer disabled. Another pony! After all of his PP is spent, Crush might get to 47 or be just shy of it. Okay. Whoa! Alright. Come on. Still curious how much experience a wheezing would give. Gosh, how much experience do you need to level up? 6,000, so like 8 mucks, apparently. That's not that bad. Fortunately, those are only 10% chances, but eh. And I wish the Vulpix were, like, actually worth any amount of experience. How much do they give again? This one's... With Crush, they can be one-shot, so it's not that bad. Yeah, 315. God, that is not a good number. Stop sending me Vulpix. On wheezing. You're acceptable. Just want to run into one wheezing. Brah. I need to play in a, I need to, like, play on, one of my Gen 2 games on the 3DS so that I can trade everybody from Yellow forward, because I do want to get all of them into Pokemon Home. What's goal the rest of the stream? I might battle Blue. But if you need to bounce, if anybody needs to bounce. Like, Blue is the only thing we might do. I wouldn't even go through Victory Road if we beat him. But, like, I need to do the grind, and I might as well just do it right now. Good, just curious. Oh, that's fine. Sure. Oh well. Come on, use pound. Of course, now that I'm using counter, it's not going to use it. Come on! I don't want to use an ice beam. Now I can't use an ice beam. Yay! Keep going, keep going! No, counter was disabled! Fine. Here, have some ice beam. You're my best friend. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Have some ice cream. We are best friends. You are right. Ha 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 ha. Have some ice cream. We are best friends. You are right. Ha 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 ha. Such a good video. I forget how many times it repeats. I know that, like, there's, like, the rule of threes, but still, that one was really funny to, like, keep going on. Who will get the final ice beam? Nobody at all, apparently. No cycling allowed in here. Who's gonna stop me? The burglars? We can't allow cycling inside these buildings, but burglary is fine. I didn't even get to 47. Thousand. Okay, yeah. No. But then, alright, Rufus. You're probably gonna have the easiest time training here. You slash a Ponyta in one hit. Yes, you can. Good to know.
No. $42. Was it for Earthquake again? 47. Okay. Oh, come on. How many encounters were we getting, like, before? Encounters everywhere, and now it's like, come on. And nobody came. There we go. This thing could actually survive a slash, probably. But it can't survive, though. Curious about how, like, the accuracy check works for Fissure, and I know it's based off of speed. I want to figure out just how safe I am to use against what things. Fissure always inflicts exactly that much health. Accuracy is 30%. Oh no, it doesn't have a speed formula. Oh. Interesting. It is just a flat 30%. Never mind. I thought it was actually... I knew that the speed was what determined if, like, it could hit, but... I did not realize that it was just a flat 30%. Good to know. I won't be relying on it as much as I thought then. Still a good option to have as a backup, just in case. Same reason I even gave Paul's Horn Drill in the first place. Also because we had to deal... Also because I was scared of that Kangaskhan, because I thought it had something stronger than Comet Punch. I'm starting to get a bit hungry. I think I'll be fine to, like, finish up the, Rufus's PowerPoints. But, I don't think I will be good to fight Blue. Crush could. But, Crush can only Crush could actually handle a deep of his team. Everybody aside from, Venusaur, really. Alakazam would be pushing it a bit. Especially having to fight that and Gyarados. Like, Arcanine, Pidgeot, and, does he have a Rhydon or a Rhyhorn? I don't remember. One of the two. I mean, Abby could probably handle Venusaur even at the level they're at now. Like, Alakazam is probably the biggest worry out of everything. Could try War of Attritioning it. Curiosity. $132. Off lock. 123. You could handle more than a couple hits just outright because you have very good... I was looking at special, right? Yeah, special, okay. Even without Pin Missile, you might still be a good option against that thing. But also, Thunderbolt wouldn't do that much. I would need to basically rely on Quick Attack. Rufus has only encountered one Muck so far. A coughing, I guess, but still. Ugh. Rufus apparently did not have as much attack stat experience, considering we're now able to beat those Rhymers in one hit. Dropped attack stat experience? It's interesting if they do. Drop an EV and 8. That experience. Once defeated, base stats are converted to effort points and added to the... For example, a Mew grants 100 effort points to each EV. Ah! Interesting. Therefore, defeating 656 Mew, who will give a Pokemon EV a maximum EVs in every stat. That's interesting. How much? 80 stat experience from each Grimer you take out. How many more slashes do I have? 2 more slash. Magma! Well, since I now know that Fissure Fissure only has a set accuracy, I am just gonna go for Dig. Alrighty. Another Grimer. That was helpful. Could also technically use my Infinity Ethers, but eh. On. Yay! Heat stat's so funny. Good, another coughing. Okay, I have like two or three more digs. I wasn't actually paying attention to the number. And then I'll let everybody go. Oh, 4 digs. Okay. Wow. One in 256 chance. Why I don't like chancing things in here. See, the game just heard me say 2 or 3 digs and was just like, oh, let's make sure that he's right. Alright, I am probably going to wait for a Muck or a Magmar. Actually, a Ponytail I'd be fine with. You know what? Coughing I'm fine with, too. Alrighty. Let's escape. Heal up so I don't forget, save, and then we can find ourselves a raid target. Thanks everybody for coming. I know the last like hour of the stream was just fighting wild Pokemon, but I was having fun with it. A lot of fun conversations, a lot of random things I could ramble on about. Besides, like, we beat Blaine and Giovanni today. I think we're fine with having a little bit of a lull at the end. Let's find our raid target. Could it be? Who could it be? 50-50 shot of who I decide to go raid against. Today, I think, anyway. Oh, shut up. Want to hear me. Ooh, actually... Yeah, no, I was going to... No, I'm gonna do this instead. It's her birthday. We're raiding Luca. Currently playing Birthday Jackbox. Which, let's wish Reese a happy birthday. Be starting up this raid in just a bit. Bye, all.